I used to watch my mom sprinkle rose petals on these stairs, leading down to the beach. She told me the petals were a way of drawing out new guests when they arrived. A way out to the open water, so they could see how much space the world gave them to change.
Listen, Margaret, about this upcoming week, I spoke with Laurel about it, and we're going to give you a couple of days off.
No, I appreciate that. I have a lot of interviews lined up at the junket, so...
Margaret, I'm sorry, but you're fired.
What?
For a week. Go to crazy in Las Vegas or something. You need a break. All right. See you back on Monday.
Hi, Maggie. I know life's hectic, but I really need you guys to come back to the retreat. Skylar and Natasha are coming in from the city, and I'd really love to have a run-through before my first guests arrive. It's going to be my first time since my mom's been gone, and no one knows more about how this place runs than you girls. I wouldn't ask if I really didn't need it, Maggie.
Hi, Anya. It's Margaret. I just got your message, and I have a week off, so I'll be on the next flight back. And I'm not kidding.
If you wanna be an individual, better know it's weak to agree. So we form our strong opinions, not knowing what they mean. People tell you they are listening, but do they ever really hear it? For a moment you believed them.
Your job, and you're going to figure it out. And on top of it, I already gave you this. Go into applications and check out the spreadsheet that I had laid out for you before I even left. Open the trunk. The trunk. Open the trunk. Yeah, no, you can fit, or just go and check the stock market. But guess what? It's not my job. I'll be in the office next week. Bye.
I am very happy that you came.
Ugh, girl, I'm already charging you by the hour. Hi, Miss LA. Your Lakers are looking messy this year.
Oh yeah, New York? You want to bring the Knicks into this? Look who became a grown-up.
Oh, please.
And our leader. Even more centered than in second grade when she checked her chakras at the lunch table.
No, you always took her snack pack.
I like the snack pack.
I like the...
Hey!
Yes!
Oh.
Sky. Hey.
Hey. Welcome back to Adalia, ladies.
I welcome you to a week of awareness. Before we begin, I'd just like to say a couple of things.
For Christ's sake, yes, I will get it to you by the end of the day.
Okay, just to let everybody know, cell phones are not part of this process. This week, special circumstances, I know, but let's just make a point that when we are out here, we're fully present and we respect each other as if we were strangers. All right. Let's start by going around and let's peel back the petals of our inner hibiscus and find out what brought us here today. Maggie, you first.
Aisle seat, first class. It was awesome.
Tash?
Omar, he literally forced me into the car to come out here and support you. No, just kidding. Seriously, I can't even tell you how busy I've been.
No one cares. Excuse me.
Sky?
Oh, I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited. This is my favorite place on earth, and I mean, besides my job in the city, because I love working for animal rights, but, you know, I love it here.
Let's all join hands for the circle of unity.
Oh, you know what? You're probably not going to get any service because around here, after the sun goes down, all my calls start dropping. But, hey, did you know that a wild turkey's mating call travels for miles in the springtime? Isn't that crazy?
What? We're completely cut off from civilization up here. Okay, do you know what the fuck that means? I'm gonna lose my job because we're participating in some sort of fictional retreat. God, I am like 10 times more stressed out now than I was when I got up here in the first place. So just with the animal facts, okay?
Oh, I was right. The party's on the western deck.
No, take the party back inside. I'm trying to hear a message from one of my clients.
Oh, yeah, me too. Hey, bitches, how's it going? How many stuffed animals had to die for you to wear that?
Shh.
I can't believe I'm on a retreat with a real furry.
I'm not a furry.
What the hell is a furry?
Furries are people who like to get dressed up like giant stuffed animals and then hang out in hotel conference rooms and do very unstuffed animal-like things to each other. I had to write an article about it once. But hey, you know, Sky, you do you. I'm not judging.
I am not a furry. My boyfriend made me this sweatshirt as a gift.
I don't even know what the hell you people are talking about, but if I don't get any damn service, I'm gonna lose it.
Did you change the voice message on your answering machine? I'm sure that your clients will understand.
No, I didn't change my damn message. Sky, people don't give me millions of dollars to manage because they love that on the weekends I go and seek inner peace in the middle of nowhere. Look, my job consists a little more than just
Jumping
handing
around
out
in a Save the Whales t-shirt.
Yeah, completely pointless.
Does that help you sleep, Margaret? You know, I think Anya has some
Oh,
stuff.
no, you know, just trying to stay lean, low carb, try not to put solid foods in my body after 3 p.m.
You know, Maggie, there's no one to impress out here. There's fresh air, there's the same old us, and that's it. So,
I'm just kidding.
I know, but, you know, can we be a little serious? This is a really big deal for Anya. She has all these exercises planned for us tomorrow, and, you know, we're here to support her this week, so.
I wanna sing you a mellow song. I feel you're violent, rage and it feels wrong. I want to calm your restless soul.
Thanks to technology, the need to physically interact with souls in today's world is now a choice. Its frequency can be controlled. Today, we're going to embrace the tender touch.
After all's been said and done, sit and watch the setting sun, waiting for the night to come. I've been in this town too long to count the days down too long, so I will tell you all I'm needing is what you're thinking as you're walking down the stairs in the black shoes that you wear. All I'm needing are gates you're
This parachute represents our lives. Sometimes our lives slow up, and then there's times when our lives slow down. It's the natural cycle. Your arms are your will. Only you can raise them. You feel the resistance when we pull it up?
I feel the resistance because Natasha's letting her parachute life side sag.
What's great job, ladies? Great job.
I've been in this town too long to count the days.
So how's work? Oh, great. Sky, you still a vegetarian?
Oh my
can't take line to you guys anymore.
Hey, don't worry about it. I stopped being a vegetarian too.
No. I lost my job. Whaling Tale is the organization that I devoted the last 4 years of my life to. It turned out to be a complete sham. I found out that all the money I raised actually went towards a business that killed whales and sold their meat on the black market. For years I told everyone to get involved. I sent emails and newsletters. And now I look like a crazy person. And my boyfriend, who works for the Sanity for Humanity Fund, moved out of our apartment. And so I've been living back here with my parents for the past 6 months. And I know that the universe gives us challenges that we can rise above them. And that everything happens for a reason. I don't want to bore you guys.
Things happen, Sky. And then something else is going to happen, and something else is going to happen, and this isn't the last thing that's going to happen to you. But your heart's in a good place. And that's the most important thing.
So you are still a vegetarian? Hey, you guys. What if there's like a crazy rabid beach dog standing right behind us?
Did you know that around the world a human dies of rabies once every 10 minutes?
Way to take it to a real place, Sky. Alright, what if Johnny Depp is standing right behind us?
Gosh, what if we just do the freaking exercise that Anya gave us and just imagine ourselves floating on pink clouds and shit like that, just so we could go inside already? These bugs are biting my ass up out here.
I think I need a drink to get into this.
No, I'm still scared of heights. Which is weird because annually more people are killed by donkeys than airplanes.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sky.
Alright, picture this. We're lying on our backs in the field on Glen Hill. It's just after a rainstorm.
Oh my god. You're totally still 12. You're sitting on your grandfather's farm.
Stop it. I haven't been there in 2 years since we boarded it up.
Do you still have that horse? Cinnamon?
No, he died a little bit after high school.
You guys remember that summer after 4th grade? You made us stage fake award ceremonies for him so he wouldn't get all depressed that he wasn't competing anymore.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Oh. My grandfather wants us to keep running the farm, but I mean, what do I know about that? I mean, I don't even know how to run a lawnmower right now.
God, you used to go there all the time.
Yeah. Feels like a really long time ago.
Ladies, today we have a special treat to funnel our energy streams into.
The leader of the group will listen to music
and move their body according to how the music makes them feel. Who wants to go first?
I mean, I don't really dance anymore.
So what? I don't cat's cradle anymore.
15 years of dance training is a little harder than cat's cradle, honey.
Up, up. Just because we get older and put away our dreams doesn't mean that they're gone.
Did you read that on a tea bag somewhere?
I just say what I see.
Well, that's just good business sense.
Sometimes we forget our simple joys.
No, it's your mom's great
Ball.
What is your favorite scent? That's not really a good question for me because I'm allergic to perfume. But Omar smells like laundry, fresh laundry, and he actually always buys this all-natural detergent for me. So I like that.
Margaret Penelope Pearson, this is your life. What is your favorite day of the week? Thursday night. 80s night.
What is your favorite flower? Lilacs. Has to be lilacs. Lilacs grow out in the fields, down by the road. And whenever I pass by, I can't help but just stop, close my eyes, and breathe them in. They just fill my soul. I remember every time after my mom was finished getting the flowers she needed for the retreat, she'd always go to the lilac bush and cut me off a bunch of lilacs. And she'd lean over and she'd say, "Smell these, Anya. They'll renew your spirit." And they still do.
Margaret, our writer?
I ask you to treat us to an impromptu haiku about your current emotional state.
I'm sorry, what?
Unleash your wonder wheel of expression.
Okay. I sit on a rock. My stomach is so hungry, but you do nothing.
I embrace and take a watering can to your honesty. I think we're all hungry inside.
Hang on, I got another one. My ass is asleep. Can we please go inside soon, or else I'll hurt you?
Let's all close our eyes.
You don't need to hide that away on my behalf. I should have brought my own. You're not playing around. I couldn't sleep.
Nature noise is keeping you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even really drink anymore. I don't drink any less. I've just been a little off lately.
It's been a tough year.
Yeah. You guys, you know, I can't be back here. God. Everywhere I go, I see Max. Who follows their brother upstate to college? I mean, when I moved out to LA to work and we text and stuff, but everyone always thought he was so cool, you know, just laid back. Even when I was a kid, I knew it was more than that. We sent him to a bunch of shrinks, but I just thought if he could have his time to himself when he was ready, he would come back to us. He seemed fine at New Year's. We went to a party at his friend Tim's. It sucked. New Year's Eve parties always suck. So we just left and went to the diner. And just hung out and ate burgers. And he got Tony, the owner, to do shots with everybody. He got everyone to sing that stupid New Year's Eve song. He dropped me off at the airport, and when I was getting out of the car, I just said, "I'll be back for your birthday." Just popped out of my mouth. I couldn't make it. I mean, I tried, but I had an interview and my intern screwed up the dates and I ended up having to drive up to the hills instead of getting on my plane.
It's work, Maggie. I mean, it sucks, but you were just doing your job.
That's what Max said. But then a week later, he called me. And I was at work and I get really distracted when I'm at work, so I let it go to voicemail. I was doing this stupid layout between pop stars' favorite fast food restaurants. We needed it before we went to press the next day. I got home, I was exhausted. I didn't even think about it. I was the last person he called. I haven't been home since. It's just...
Maggie. Maggie, you're home. You are home now.
Really is beautiful out here, though.
I know, right? I love it out here. Just can't live here with my parents anymore.
Skylar, I love you, but you're pissing me off. You got your grandfather's farm, you want to stay out here? How are you not connecting that?
Yeah, Maggie, I can't run an entire farm by myself.
Up until 2 years ago, an 85-year-old man was running it.
So, get any more dance classes before you leave? Huh?
You know, I used to do that every day. Like, I used to run to the studio from school and just be so excited to wash the schedule boards and dance alone in between classes. And then what the hell happened? Do you know that me and Omar were going to open up a dance studio together? Yeah, like start our own business. But high school programs at Yale turn into 80-hour work weeks on Wall Street. And I don't even dance anymore, like ever. It doesn't even occur to me. Do you know, it's no wonder that Omar sent me here.
You know, I didn't have a miscarriage. Because it wasn't the right time.
I had one because I treat the pregnancy the same way I treated myself. And I'm barely surviving. I curse on the phone every morning. I drink black coffee and sleep for 4 hours. I'm exhausted. Just being the worst version of myself is exhausting.
I had no idea.
No.
I'm really happy you came.
Me too.
Rotate your axis. Delineate your space. You are the master of your universe.